Okay, let's take a look at problem 51. It says, think about a plan. A state designer paid $4 per square foot for flooring to be used in a square room. If the designer spent $600 on the flooring, about how long does the side of the room round to the nearest foot? Okay, so it says, it helps us to think about this plan. First it says, how is the area of a square related to its side length? So let's think about that. So I have a square. And I know the area of a square is my side square. So for a square, all the sides are the same. So if I take one of those sides and square it, that gives me the area of a square. Okay, then it says, can you estimate the length of a side of a square? Excuse me, how can you estimate the length of a side of a square? Well, let's see what they're talking about. So let's look at the problem again. It says the state designer paid $4 per square foot for flooring to be used in the square room. The designer spent $600 on flooring. About how long is the side of the room? Well, first of all, I know that I'm spending $4 per square foot, and I spent $600 total. Well, I want to know about the square foot, so I'm going to take this number here and divide it by 4, so I know how many square feet I have. So if I have $600 that I've spent total, and I know that I'm spending $4 per square foot, this is going to give me how many square foot that I get. And when I divide that in my calculator, I get 150. So this is telling me how many square foot. So this is this amount right here, 150 square feet, or feet squared is another way of thinking about it. Well, how can I get my S now? So S squared is equal to 150 feet squared. And so to find out what S is, I need to take the square root of that, right? So S is equal to the square root of 150 feet squared, which is going to give me feet now. And so that's what this is the second question. How can you estimate the length of the side of a square? Well, I need to take the square root and estimate it. So let me pull up my calculator. Here it is right here. And as you can see, I already did it. Let me clear it out. All right, so we'll put in here 150 square root in my calculator, and I get 12.247. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, so square is equal to 12.247 feet. And they asked me to round to the nearest foot. So this is my nearest foot. So when I round it, I get around 12 feet. So the side length of the side of my room would be around 12 feet. And I hope that this helps.